Hey everyone, it's your friendly neighborhood Noah, and on this episode of Noah's Little Toy Shop of Horrors, we were reviewing Nightmares Unlimited Reanimator Box Set. Not really a box set, but like the reagent serum and the needle in a box. And it's a set. So it is kind of like a box set. But before we even get into any of that, we need to divvy out a congratulations to a certain someone on Women in Horror's YouTube channel. And that certain someone is me. And before you say, oh, look at this guy, all high and mighty or whatever. No. So I recently just found out that my segment of the review of the Overlook Hotel is the first ever original segment in general to reach over 100 views. Now, don't have the slightest freaking clue as to how. Not exactly what you would call words, but I think it has to do with I'm young and hip, and what the cool kids are saying. I am jiggy with it. But yeah, so congratulations to me. Round of applause. You can choose to put applause, filtered applause music in the background if you want. If not, then you'll just get the light. Every time I do that, you have to put the applause music in. But without further ado, let's get into it.
Noah's Little Toy Shop of Horrors.
Okay, so the product itself is the Reanimator Box Set. Now, I don't know if they list it as a specific box set, like that's what it's specifically called on Etsy, because whenever we get something from Nightmares Unlimited, we get it at conventions in person. But what it comes with is the syringe filled with the Reanimator's reagent. As you can see, ooh, put that right there for now. Does that stand? No, it doesn't. We have the serum, the reagent serum, which is pretty dope. And then we have the box itself. And then inside the box, you'll see that it has a little stand for the syringe, and then it has a little nameplate that says Reanimator on it. It's all like in that green stuff. And if you'll see, which I'll show you it lit up in a minute, but it's got an LED light up here, so it lights up the syringe and the bolt tail. But we'll talk about that in a minute. Right now, we're going to talk about the small stuff first, and then we'll work our way up. Now, this is made by Nightmares Unlimited, as I said. Mark Phillips, the one and only, the good boy. Don't know why I said that, but I honestly don't know the price of this, because this is not actually mine. This is my father's, because when my dad bought this, he bought this to get signed by the person who played Herbert West in the Reanimator movie, and at that point in time, I had not seen it. I think I was 15 when they got this signed. I was like, oh, I'll get around to it. Finally got around to it about a couple months ago, and it was, so in my opinion, the movie was freaking amazing. I did not know that it was an H.P. Lovecraft story, which made me like it even more, because even though he's severely racist, which we don't do here at the Women in Horror family, he's a good author. However, we're not talking about H.P. Lovecraft, we're talking about Nightmares Unlimited. And so, we're done talking about all that. We're going to now move on to painting, sculpt, and detail. Now, if you want to put like slicing in there, like slicing bits or slicing sound effects, that'd be pretty cool too. But if you don't want to, then that's fine. But then it'll just look weird if I'm going silent swiping instead of whoosh, 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 you know? But, let's just move on because I'm getting off track. Okay, so the paint job. I don't think there really is any other than the solid black that they went for the wood. Now, it's definitely, in my opinion, it's a solid black. They did a really good job. If they were going for solid black, it is black. Other than that, I don't think there's any, there's not much paint to go into. Sculpt. I think the main thing that was sculpted was the box. Now, definitely looks like a box. Well, I guess depending on how they made this, they need the Reanimator thing. They would probably have needed a cast to make a cast or a mold. I'm not 100% sure because I'm not all hip and jive with this stuff. I'm jiggy with some stuff, but not hip and jive with other stuff. You know what I mean? Detail. This is freaking cool. You know what? It looks pretty much exactly like what you'll see in the movie, other than the fact that it's not glowing, but that's the whole point of the LED light, and we'll talk about that in a minute. Because I'd imagine that it wouldn't be very easy to make this light up. You'd have to put a whole light in there and then wiring system, and then it just would kind of look weird because you have to put wires going through it. I don't know. All I know is that what I'm saying sounds right. I don't know if it's right, but it sounds right, and we're gonna go with that being right. And it just seems like something that wouldn't be easy to do. Now, however, this looks pretty freaking cool. I have to say something. I don't know if this comes off. Yes, it does come off. And then, yeah, see, so that comes off. That's pretty cool. I mean, I don't know why you take it off because you have nowhere to put it. But, yeah, that's pretty snaz. Let me put that sucker in there. I think that's put in there correctly. I don't know. We'll figure it out. And then you got the reagent serum bottom. Now, first off, props to the tape that Nightmares Unlimited used to put this on here, because this is held on by tape. And it has not come off at all. It's a little bit on the top right here, but I think this is 2 years old, and the tape is still holding strong. So this is some Gorilla Glue, or Gorilla Tape type tape. This is amazing. Now that's not what we're talking about. We're talking about the Reanimator Box Set, and I gotta say it's pretty freaking cool. And I love the display set too, because it's simple, but it's not simple at the same time, because it looks simplistic, but you can see by everything that they put into it that this took time and effort and dedication, as is every other Nightmares Unlimited box set that they do, or every other Nightmares Unlimited piece that they do, because it all takes time and dedication. They're just really committed to what they do for their fans, which is what I love. They should be celebrities of their own. And technically, in the horror universe, the horror community, they easily are celebrities, because this shiz is amazing. Schist. It's a metamorphic rock. It's not a curse word. But yeah, this is oh yeah, we gotta do the whole light up. So you see me through the glass? Do you see me? Where is the light? Wow, look at that. Now so like I said before, I imagine it wouldn't be easy to just put the lights in the bottles in the syringe itself. So them utilizing an LED light and it working to pretty much it's hard to see on the camera, but if you saw it professionally or in person, it looks so accurate to how it did in the movie, is how it's glowing and whatnot. But it's so good. It's so I'm gonna turn around and look at it for myself, because it's not yours, it's mine. Well, it's not mine, but it's not yours either. And I have it in possession. But yeah, it's freaking amazing, man. I'm going to turn it off because I don't want to waste the battery life. And with me turning off that light, it's also signifying the fact that we are coming to an end of the video. Now, what we are going to do first is we're going to rate it. Now, like I said, nothing's ever perfect in this world except for you, the one and only me. Well, no, I said Bob Ross, but I have hair like Bob Ross, so it's fine. I'm going to give this a solid 4 stars. 4 stars. Because I like the Freddy glove more. That's literally the only reason why. I just prefer the Freddy glove. This is a goddamn shelf hog, so that is one downside. It's a shelf hog. And I only have one horror shelf. I know, but this shelf is expensive, so get off my back. But yeah, 4 stars, because it's still like I said, the only downside to it is the fact that it's a shelf hog, because it's wide and it's tall, so that kind of sucks. But other than that, It's freaking amazing. Definitely would recommend buying it. Like I said, Nightmares Unlimited link will be in the description below for their Etsy thingamabob. But that is it, my guys. Coming to an end. Sorry. Now, I don't know what the next episode will be. I would like it to be an interview with Mark Phillips, aka Makamba, aka the creator of this here figure and the Nightmares Unlimited gloves and all that. Nightmares Unlimited, that guy. You know him, you love him, we all do. But I don't know if it's gonna be that or if it's gonna be another figure. We shall see. But for right now, we are going to end the video. I'm so sorry. I know it's super sad, but you know, another congratulations to me because I guess I'm awesome. Such a burden, you know, being this cool. But what can you do? Nothing, because we're all awesome here. The family, the people who make the videos, edit them, act them out, you name it. We're all awesome. I wasn't the only one who got that 100 views. We all got that 100 views. Let that be a lesson in life. We're all in this together. I don't know, that song from High School Musical.
Noah's little toy shop of horrors.
Oh, hey, you're still here. I was just leaving. Thanks. Well, since you're still here, why don't you be sure to hit that like button, or stab it, as we do here. And be sure to check out more content just like this, which you can see right here. Ooh, nice. And also be sure to check out the other social media sites and my personal YouTube channel, which will be in the description below.